I was going to follow on your screen.
Cool. I've got a safer open in front of me, and I'm gonna have the screen
Tove and some tea.
and some tea. Yes.
Oh, does one have to take maaser off of, like, let's say I pick some sage leaves to make tea with, or some leaves,
Yes.
like some.
That is my
Yes.
understanding. I do need to clarify some halachot of Maser, but that is my understanding. Yes.
So if I have some in a cup right now that I definitely didn't do maaser on, should I just not? Should I just stop consuming them?
Yeah. But Maser is pretty easy once you get a hang of it.
Ah, I would love to learn sometime. We could do that
Yeah.
sometime, maybe. Learning
Yeah.
maaser.
Yeah. Um, the only time that you don't take off Maser is if you're, um, well, if you consume it outside. You never bring it into your house.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So,
Or anyone else's house. Or is that not true? If I
say,
pick up an apple off the tree, if I pick an apple off the tree and walk into your house with it, do I
I
have to
believe
tithe
so.
it?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, Rabbi Nachman.
Likutei Moharan.
Rabbi Nachman, Likutei Moharan. Okay.
Uman.
This is a really special piece in Rabbi Nachman, Torah 4, Torah Daled. I'm very excited to be learning it with y'all.
Shalom.
Yes. All right. So it starts off. This is not on the screen. Oh, it is. The Shon Rabbeinu Zal. The Shon Rabbeinu Zachrano Levracha. These are the words of Rabbi Nachman. May his memory be for a blessing. It says, Anochi Adonai Elohecha Asher Hotzeticha me'eretz Mitzrayim mibeit avadim. Shemot, I am Hashem, your God, who has taken you out from the land of Mitzrayim, from the house of slavery. Okay, so first of all, Anochi Hashem, Yud Kei Vav Kei. I am Hashem. Elokecha, your God. Elokim, right? So we've got the two names of God. One is Chesed, one is Din. Yes. Yud Kei Vav Kei, Chesed, Elokim, Elokim, Din. That takes you out of Egypt, the land, the house of slavery. So we know that going out of Egypt is going out of personal bondage, going out of personal slavery, personal limitations, personal restrictions. Hashem is the one that takes us out, but Hashem Elokim, Hashem Elokecha, Hashem your God, Chesed Gvura, Chesed Din, kindness, judgment, kindness, harshness. Amen. All right, so Rabbeinu starts. Adam Yodea, Shekol Me'orotav Heim Letovato. And there's a gorgeous song that puts this to tune. I don't know if you know the song. I'm pulling it up right now.
Nice. Interactive.
If I can find it.
It'll be found in the right time.
If I don't find it here, it'll definitely be on YouTube. How do I find this?
Have you twice on my to-do list today. 2 classes. Yay!
Yay! gotta find it like this. Oh, but he has an a cappella album. That I need to listen to that later. Let's find it on YouTube. I'm sorry for the time taken. This would have been good to
All
prepare
good.
beforehand.
It's okay.
One of his older songs. Can you hear that good?
Nice. Yeah.
זאת הבחינה היא מעין עולם הבא.
כשאדם יודע שכל מאורותיו הם לטובתו, זאת הבחינה היא מעין עולם הבא. So, what does that mean? When a person knows that all, back to share screen. When a person knows, כשאדם יודע שכל מאורותיו, that everything that happens for him, hem letovato, is for his good. Me'orotav, that's like a key word. That's a key word, me'orotav. The things that happen to him. Let's highlight that word. Eira. Eira is something that happens to you. Eventually, arm relapse worsen, that's not. Let's duplicate and search for the word. Okay. Well, it's coming up in Likutei Moharan as the first cases.
Nice.
הכלל הוא שצריך לבקש שלום, שיהיה שלום בין ישראל, ושיהיה שלום לכל אדם במידותיו. היינו שלא יהיה מחולק במידותיו ובמאורותיו. That must be another key Torah to learn to understand this. Me'orotav, the things that happen to him. But here it's clearly not just the external things that happen to you. It's the way you experience things. Let's look at the next one. Veshuvu el Hashem she'atnu v'yalo et advarim et b'chinet malchut b'chinet elokim el Hashem. Oh, that's Dalet. That's what we're learning. Hashem el sheyeda shekol me'orotav. Similar. Here's the Malbim. Interesting. If I click this, will it take us out of here? Not sure. שבזמן זה יהיו מקרב ומאורותיו כזה וכזה. זמן היה לאדם ראשון שיכנס לגן עדן ושיצא ממנו. זמן היה לנוח שיחזור על הטבע ושיצא ממנו. אמר, ומאורה שבעולם. Same word, kol me'ora, any happening in the world, eina ba mitzad mikra. Everything that happens doesn't happen by chance. Ela hakol hugbal me'kadosh baruch hu. Everything is bound by Hashem. Mitchilat chidusho shebezman ze v'ze yu mekirav. The beginning, mitchilat chidusho, from the beginning, from the first novelty, the novel moment when it was that this would happen. Mikrav or tough because that the happenings and the things that happen to him, his experiences should be like that. Yeah. Okay. So back to the first aleph. Adam yodea shekol ma'orotav. When a person knows yodea, he knows, right? That's that. That's
Mhm.
a experiential knowing. That's like a real knowing. Shekol ma'orotav, that everything that happens to him, hema tovato. So when a person really experiences and knows that everything that happens to him, that all of his experiences are for his benefit. Zot habachina hi me'eno lamahaba. This idea, this perception is a me'eno lamahaba. It translates as a foretaste of the world to come. Me'eno lamahaba, it's of the world to come. Kamo shekatav, as it says in Tehillim, Bashema halal davar, be'elohim halal davar. Let's look at that Tehillim. We're just going to read through the Tehillim a little bit to get a taste of the main source, the main quote. Lam natseach al yonat elem rechokim leDavid michtam be'echos oto palishtim begat. Lam natseach, for the conductor, for the leader, al yonat elem, on yonat elem rechokim. It's a place. LeDavid, of David, michtam, a michtam, what when you create a song, or a poem, a writing, a creation. Be'echos oto pilishtim begat, when the Pilishtim seized him at Gat. So he's captured by the Pilishtim, his sworn enemies. Haneni Elohim, ki she'afani enosh koli hayom lochem yilchatzani. Have mercy on me, Elohim. Ki she'afani enosh, because men pursue me. Kol hayom, they chase me, they pursue me, they long after me all day. Lochem yilchatzani, all day my adversary oppresses me. Yilchatzeni, pushes at me, stresses me. Sha'afu shorai kolayom, my shorerai, my watchful foes. Sha'afu, same word as the previous, sha'afani. They long, they seek me all day. Ki rabim lochamimli, because many are my adversaries. Marom, O exalted one. Yom ira ani elecha eftach. Yom ira, when I am afraid. When I'm afraid in the day, ani elecha eftach, I trust in you. Be'elohim halal devaro, in Elohim, I praise his word. Be'elohim batachti, in Elohim I have trusted. Lo ira mayase basarli, it does not make me afraid what flesh can do to me. Kol hayom devara ye'atzevu alai kol machshevotam lara. All day long, kol hayom devarai ye'atzevu alai. They cause etzev, they cause grief, they cause sadness in my devarai, in my words, in my matters, alai, to me, on me. Kol machshevotam lara. All of their plans, all of their thoughts are evil, are bad to me. Yaguru yitzpunu hema. Yaguru, they plot. Yitzpunu hema, they are hidden. They are right, like treacherous. They're
Hmm.
planning. Akevai yishmoru. They watch my steps. They watch my moves. Kashakivu nafshi, hoping for my soul, that my soul should that I should die. Al oven palit lamo, for their iniquity, cast them out. Ba'af amim, hored Elohim. In anger, in wrath, nations you lower, you subdue, Elohim. Nodi sefarta ata, sima dimati benodecha, halo besifratecha. Nodi sefarta ata. Sefarta, you count, Nodi, my wanderings. Sima dimati benodecha, put my tears, benodecha, in your flask. Similar word to Nodi, to my wanderings. It
Hmm.
means your flask. Halo besifratecha, into your records. Az yashuvu oivai achor, then my enemies will retreat. Biyom ekra, on the day that I call out, Ze yadati ki Elohimli, this I know, that Elohim is for me. Be'Elohim ahalel davar, ba'Adonai ahalel davar. In Hashem Elohim, whose word I praise. I praise the word. In Hashem, Yud Kei Vav Kei, I praise, whose word I praise his word. Be'Elohim batachti lo ira ma'asa adamli. In Elohim I have trusted. I do not fear what man will do to me. Alai Elohim nidarecha ashalim todot lach. It is on me, O God, Elohim. Your vows I shall repay. Ashalem todot, I shall repay as thanksgivings to you. Or it translates, I must pay my vows to you, Elohim. I'll render thank offerings to you. Ki hitzalta nafshi mavet, because you have saved my soul from death. Halo raglai midechi, my foot from stumbling. Le'ta'alech lifnei Elohim be'orachayim, to walk in front of Elohim in the light of life.
All right.
David Melech, David Melech is heavy. First of all, this is a emotion-filled piece.
Yeah.
He's going over his fears and his inner challenges, his stress, his sadness, drawing trust in Hashem, praising Hashem, knowing Hashem is looking at him, but he's referring always with Elohim, judgment. I mean, that's what he's experiencing, judgment. But in this line,
Wow.
in Elohim ahalel davar, I praise the word with Elohim. B'Hashem ahalel davar, I praise the word with Hashem. So he's seeing the Elohim and the Hashem in the same light.
Hmm.
And this
That's
is
great.
this is the secret. This is the sod of, this is the derech, I don't know, of the path of liberation. And anyway, let's see what he says. So when a person knows Shakoma Oratav, that all of his experiences, all that happens to him is for his benefit, this perception is of the world to come. As it says in Ba'Hashema Halal Davar, Belokima Halal Davar. No, it's the other way around. Belokima Halal Davar, Ba'Hashema Halal Davar. It's the other way around in Tehillim.
Huh. Yeah.
What's it in my book here? But in my book, it's also the incorrect way. That's funny. Huh. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't tell you, but you need to look in brachas now. Why doesn't it say that? We need to look in brachas. Oh, it doesn't say it, but it's here. Okay. So we're taking a little tangential detour. Not quite tangential, more really important detour. And we're gonna just learn up this piece in brachas, which is incredibly fascinating and so on topic. And this is the source for that. This is the source for that Gemara. For bringing that to Hillim. Okay, so it says Hanichnas lebeit say one who enters into the bathroom. Omer hitkabdu mechubadim kedoshim mesharte elyon. All right, we need to really get in here. Here we go. One who enters the bathroom says hitkabdu mechubadim. Be honored, honorable ones. Kedoshim, the holy ones. Mesharte elyon, the servants of the Most High. Tenu kavod leElohei Yisrael, give glory to the God of Israel. Harpu mimenu ad she'ekanes ve'eser ritzoni ve'avo aleichem. Leave me until I enter, do my will, and I will come back to you. So before one enters the bathroom, he should declare to his accompanying angels that are with him that they should give glory to Hashem and not enter the bathroom with him and wait for him. Fascinating.
Oh.
I'm nervous to draw my own meaning, but I have to. See, maybe, right? What's going into the bathroom? Right, this is a dirty place, and it's unfit for the angels to come in. Could be, and the interesting word is I will do my will. The Eser Ritzoni. So could be this is similarly anytime a person is doing something improper. Something he's not proud of, perhaps. You can say to his angels, wait for me at the door. Let's keep reading. You're still with me, Shmuel, right?
Yep. Yeah. I have thoughts, but it'll take us too far off topic. Oh, can you hear me? Hello?
Am I just not hearing it? Through here.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Now I see.
No worries.
It was coming through the wrong line. Okay. Now it's coming through the main line. Okay. So the Gemara, I don't know if you were saying anything there because I totally didn't hear it.
No.
All right. So the Gemara continues. Amar Abai. Lo lema inashachi. A person should not say this. Dilma shavke levazli. Maybe they will not come back. Maybe they'll go away. Maybe they'll abandon him. Elalema. Rather, he should say, Shimruni, Shimruni. Guard me, guard me. Izruni, Izruni. Help me, help me. Simchuni, Simchuni. Support me, support me. Himtinuli, Himtinuli. Wait for me, wait for me. Ad shekanes veitzi, until I come in and I go. Shekain darkon shel bnei adam. This is the way of man. Wow.
Yeah.
So Abaye says, don't tell your angels when you need to go somewhere unclean. Wait at the door. Rather say, give me all the help you can get because I have no choice.
Yeah. That is two different approaches.
Wow. Yeah.
Well,
So
my
that's an
thought with the
approach.
first one is, what if you're going in, a stadium bathroom that leads you out on the other side, like somewhere completely different? Like, are they just privy to that? I mean, there are angels after all.
I feel like angels have ways of knowing what door. I don't know. I don't think bathroom doors, on different sides mean much to angels. Okay, kinafik. Upon exiting, Omer Baruch. So this we do say Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Asher Yatzar Et Adam Bechachma Uvorah Nekavim Nekavim Chalalim 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 Chalalim. Blessed are you, Hashem, our Master, the King of the world, that formed man with wisdom, created him hollows or openings and hollows. It is open and known, clear and known in front of your throne of glory. If one was to be opened, if something that was meant to be closed was opened, or something that was meant to be open was closed, it would be impossible to stand in front of you. Yeah. So as you come out of the bathroom, why specifically the bathroom? According to this line, maybe we've gone into like this very dirty place where the angels cannot follow us, but we still have the kindness of Hashem with us. That if everything works properly, the most physical, just like the intestines inside us, everything is being run with the wisdom of Hashem and the kindness of Hashem. And no matter what dirty places we go to, we're still sustained by the kindness of Hashem. My chatim. So the Gemara asks, what was the conclusion of the blessing? That the blessing didn't finish. Amarav rofe cholim. So you would say, Baruch atah Hashem rofe cholim, who heals the sick. Amar Shmuel, kashavinhu abba lekuli alma ketzire. So the connotation of rofe cholim, who heals the sick, it's a little bit going back to that first explanation of what you say when you go into the bathroom, where it's like, well, I'm not sure, but it's kind of like, seeing ourselves as sick, like kind of puts us down a little bit. So Shmuel asks, Rav, are you trying to make the entire world sick? Ella, rather, rofe kol basar. What should you say at the end of the blessing? Baruch atah Hashem rofe kol basar, who heals all flesh. This just reminds me very much. In Hebrew, hospitals are usually called Beit Cholim, the house of the sick house. And I don't call it that. I call it the Beit Refuah.
I like that. Beit Refuah. That's good. I'm going to adopt that one.
Yeah. Rav Sheshet said, Mafli Lasot. You should end with Mafli Lasot, who does wonders, performs wondrous deeds. Amarav Papa, Hilkoch Nemrinhu Litrevaihu. Therefore, let us say them both. Rofe kol basar, heals all flesh, Umafli Lasot, and performs wondrous deeds. Let's get both of those beautiful blessings.
So they wrote this. They wrote this blessing.
I don't know if they wrote it or they were describing the tradition
Got it.
and maybe codifying it.
Okay. Right. Because this is codifying. Yeah.
All right, the Gemara continues. Beautiful. Hanichnas lishan amitaso, someone who goes to sleep on his bed. Again, kind of a lower place, like lishan amitaso. You're losing your mind. You're losing your control on your mind, and you're going to sleep. Right. Omer mishema Yisrael ad v'hayim shemoa. He should say from the Shema Yisrael, from Shema, until the end of the v'hayim shemoa paragraph. The Omer, and he should also say, Baruch ata Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, hamapil chav leishena al einai. This is in the Sidurim.
Mm-hmm.
Who mapil chav leishena al einai, who fells, makes fall. It says, makes the bands of sleep fall upon my eyes. Yeah, chavle are bands or bonds, like ropes. Mapil, fall, right? So he draws the ropes of sleep over my eyes. Utnuma alafapai, and slumber on my eyelids. So it's Hashem who draws us to sleep. Umeir liishon bat ayin, and illuminates the pupil of the eye. Umeir liishon bat ayin. Umeir liishon bat ayin. So he enlightens. This is saying when in sleep, the inner eye is enlightened, is seeing more. Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Hashem Elokai, may it be your will in front of, may it be the will in front of you, Hashem, my God, shetashkiveni l'shalom, that you lie me down in peace, v'ten chelki b'toratecha, and you give me my portion in your Torah, v'targileni lidei mitzvah, and you habituate me towards mitzvot, v'al targileni lidei avera, and you do not habituate me towards avera. Va'al tevi'eni lidei chet, and do not bring me to chet, to mistake. V'lo lidei avon, and not to crookedness, iniquity. V'lo lidei nisayon, and not to be tested, not towards temptation. V'lo lidei vizayon, and not towards disgrace. V'yishlot b'yitzer tov, and that you make rule over me, the good inclination. Val yishlot b'yitzer hara, and do not let rule over me a bad inclination. V'tatzileni mipegara, and save me from a bad happenstance. U'mechalayim raim, and from bad illnesses. V'al yivahaluni chalomot raim, and do not confuse me with bad dreams. V'herhurim raim, and bad thoughts. Utehemi tati shleima lefanecha, let my bed be whole in front of you, be complete in front of you. V'ha'er einai pen ishan amavit, enlighten my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Baruch atah Hashem, hameir la'olam kulo b'chvodo. Blessed are you, Hashem, who illuminates the world, the entire world, with your glory. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
So, I mean, amongst so many things, which I'm not speaking out, it's understood in our hearts. I'm seeing the human condition as one which is which is partly, at least, out of our control, and we need to pray, like when going to the bathroom, going to sleep. We need to pray to not that God be kind to us, because it's not in our control. Kimitar Omer, when he awakens, he says, Elohai neshama shenatata bitahora, God, the soul you placed in me, the breath you placed in me is pure. Ata yatsarta bi, you formed it in me. Ata nafachta bi, you blew it in me. Va'ata meshamer b'kirmi, you guard it within me. Va'ata atit litla mimeni lachazira bi la'ata level. You, in the future, will take it from me and return it to me in the time to come. Kol zman shanashama b'kirbi, all the time that my breath is within me. Moda ani lefanecha, I give thanks in front of you. Hashem Elokai v'Elokei Avotai, Ribon Kol Olamim, the master of all the worlds, Adon Kol Neshamot, the Lord of all the souls, Baruch Atah Hashem, Hamachzin Neshamot B'Fgar Metim, who returns the breath, the souls, to the dead, to the lifeless bodies. All right, now it goes through the blessings. Kishama Kol Tarnagola, when you hear the voice of the rooster, Lema Baruch Atah Hashem Asher Nasan L'Secha Yivina, who gives to the rooster understanding. Lahafcha Meinu Laila. So let's skip this, but this is the brachot, and the brachot are each said as you do your order of getting up in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And then when you put on tzitzis, you make a bracha. When you put on tefillin, put tefillin on your head. Wash your hands, wash your face. And then once you've washed your face, you say the blessing, Baruch Atah Hashem, Elokeinu melech haolam, hama v'irchev le'sheina ma'inai, who removes the ropes of sleep from my eyes. Utanuma me'afapai, and slumber from my eyelids. V'hi ratzon l'fanecha Hashem Elokai shetagileni b'tortecha, may it be your will that you accustom me in your Torah, v'dabkeni b'mitzvotecha, and bind me with your mitzvahs, v'al tivieni lo lidei chet, and do not bring me not towards chet, mistake, sin, v'lo lidei avo, not towards iniquity, v'lo lidei zesaya, not towards temptation, v'lo lidei v'zayna, not towards embarrassment. V'chofes et yitzri l'shtabed lach, bend my will to serve you. V'rachkeni me'adam ra, distance me from bad men, me'chavaran, from bad friends, acquaintances. V'dabkeni b'yitter tov, and bind me with a good will. V'bechaver tov, and a good friend, v'olamecha, in your world. V'teneni hayom v'chol yom l'chein l'chesed l'rachem beinecha, and give me today and every day grace and kindness and mercy in your eyes. V'beinei kol roai, in the eyes of all who see me. V'tigmaleni chasadim tovim, and grant me good kindnesses. Baruch Atah Hashem gomel chasadim tov li'am Yisrael, who bestows good kindness on his nation Israel. Beautiful. Chayev Adam Levarach. Okay, so this is really getting into what we were, what the piece in Rabbi Nachman is openly discussing. It says in the Mishnah that a person is obligated to bless on the bad that befalls him, just as he recites a blessing on the good that befalls him. Okay. My chayev levarich ala ra kashem shemevarach ala tova. What do you make? What blessing do you make, which is the same for the bad as for the good? Ilema, if you say kashem shemevarach ala tova hatova metiv, kach mevarach ala ra hatova metiv, maybe you'll say, just as you bless on the good, hatov hametiv, on the one, on Hashem, Baruch Atah Hashem, Elokeinu melech haolam, hatov hametiv, who is the good and does good. Kach mevarech al ra, so too you make the same blessing on the bad. V'hatnan, but we learned in the Mishnah as well, Abasor tovot omer hatov emetiv, abasor rot omer baruch dayana emes. The same Mishnah also tells us that on the good, you make a blessing of who is good and does good, and on the bad, you make a blessing who is the true judge. So what does it mean that you make a blessing on both? The same. Amar Rava says, lo nitzracha. No, this is what it means to say. Ela lakablunhi besimcha. The way that both are the same is that both of them need to be said with joy. Now that's hard.
Yeah. What is it? Heat is the word for that. Heat.
Hishtavos. Hitchadshut is renewing.
What was the word you said?
Hishtavos. Hishtavos is equanimity. This is actually, I learned this from Daniel Katz. Hishtavos.
Can you spell that?
It's the same root as shiviti. Shiviti or hashva'a, equals. Just like in English, equanimity, equal. It's all equal. I believe I heard this from Rabbi Daniel Katz. Is the story of the Mekubal, perhaps in Sfat, and they had their clan of Mekubalim, their Chabura, and there was one Talmud Chacham who wanted to join the Chabura. So the tzaddik asked him, have you achieved Hishtavos? He asked him, do you experience it the same when someone gives you a compliment or a insult? And the person said no. So he said, you're not ready.
Yeah. It's a heavy level.
It's a heavy level, yeah. So Rav is saying that, yes, the blessings are not the same for the good and the bad, but they both need to be said with joy. The same joy. So the Gemara continues in this line. Amarav Acha Mishum Rabbi Levi. Maikra chesed u'mishpat ashir lecha Hashem azamera in Tehillim. The David Mizmor of David a psalm, a song. Chesed u'mishpat ashir lecha Adonai azamera. Chesed u'mishpat, kindness and judgment. Faithfulness and justice, it translates it. Ashira lecha, I will chant to you. Hashem, Yudke Vavke, Azamera, a hymn, a song. Let's just read a little bit more in here. Askila b'derech tamim, I will study the way of the pure, of the perfect, of the blameless. Matai tavo elai et halech betam levavi bekerev beiti. When shall I attain it? Matai tavo elai, when will it come to me? Et halech betam levavi, I will live without blame. I will live with purity, with simplicity. Bekerev beiti, inside my house. Such a longing for purity and simplicity. Lo ashit leneged einai davar beli al. I will not set before my eyes anything base. Asosetim saneti lo yidbakbi. I hate crooked dealings. I will lo yidbakbi. They do not stick to me. I've got nothing to do with that. All right, yeah, just for the sake of not getting too much off track, like a connection of a connection. But it's beautiful, and it gives you the feeling of that verse. Chesed u'mishpat ashir lecha Hashem azamera. Faithfulness and justice, I will sing to you. Im chesed ashira, whether it's faithfulness and kindness, I will sing to you. V'im mishpat, and if it's justice, ashir I will sing to you. Just pure, like simple, like a baby. Like a baby. There's no extra thoughts. There's no crooked dealings, as it put it. There's no heshbonot, calculations of what Hashem's doing. It's just pure trust and simplicity. Rabbi Shmuel bar Nachmani Amar, Mehacha. We see it from here. So they're bringing the place in the Torah where you see this idea of the good and the bad with the same joy. So Ravacha Mishum Reb Levi said it's from Chesed Mishpat Ashir Lecha Hashem Azamera. He says this is the idea of that. Rabbi Shmuel bar Nachmani says it's from this verse. B'Hashem halal davar, be'Elohim halal davar. In Hashem Yud Kei Vav Kei, I praise His word. In Elohim, I praise the word. B'Hashem halal davar zomida tova, Yud Kei Vav Kei halal davar. This is a good attribute of goodness. Belohim halal davar zumidat puranut. This is the attribute of suffering, of retribution. So this is whether it's Hashem, whether it's Elohim, a halal davar. And that's the one that Rabbi Nachman chooses. He doesn't choose the other one. He doesn't choose Chesed Mishpat Ashir Lecha Hashem Azamera. He chooses B'Hashem halal davar, Be'Elohim halal davar. Rabbi Tanchum Amar Mehacha Kos Yeshuot Eso V'Shem Hashem Ekra. A cup of salvation I lift, and in the name of Hashem I call out. Sara v'yagon emsa, suffering and sorrow have found me, or I have found. Uv'Shem Hashem Ekra, and in the name of Hashem I call out. Both of them Yud Kei Vav Kei Hashem. So you see that whether it's a cup of salvation, and whether it's suffering and sorrow and trouble. The rabbis say it's from here. Hashem Natan v'Hashem Lakach Yihishem Hashem Mevorach. Rabbis say it's from this verse in Eov. Hashem gives, Hashem takes. May the name of Hashem be blessed.
Rabbi, it's been great. I'm going to have to get going. It was such a lovely evening. Lovely continuation of your learning.
Yes. May we be so to continue this soon.